Hello, and welcome to Dranex 5. I don't know anything about this one like all the others, other than it's a collection of games. Hopefully it continues the story of the others in some way. They also have this weird tangent, but kind of give a callback to the previous one, so I do enjoy that. Pretty fun. Okay, the Strangleman's Hunt. Mouse click to turn page, R to look at or put away comic. So when you say, I wanted to look at it. Oh, okay, so it's...
Outpost 3000, the place where your party is
Oh,
out of this
options.
world.
They do not seem to have any kind of, what's the word I was one? Um, Subtitles. So I'll just have to deal without that. Okay, so this is likely the collection of games. Unless it's actually just a comic, because I know in the second one, yeah, in the second one they had a comic to it, so it could be that. Ansvalti, Ruptimian, Finland, 1880. The locals are celebrating Johannes, a nightless night in midsummer said to hold magical power. The ritual must be completed. Unlock. What? So this is the list of games. I'm assuming I light a candle per game I play. Does that mean this one seems really straightforward compared to the rest? Do I not have to go and do anything here? Let's go around first.
Error. Please assemble band before musical performance.
Fair enough. Also, I kind of like the look of this place. I'm not really into the whole sci-fi thing, but I do like having the floating planets and the galaxies and whatnot. Aliens are a little tacky to me. Radical alien keyboard player, cool alien singer, an animatronic drummer that appears to be broken. Oh, actually, I didn't realize he was there. I thought it was just fully missing. Need to grab the head. Door stuck and won't budge. The launch pad play area. Stuck and won't budge. Interesting. The slime hole. Trying to see if I can tell if there's anything of interest anywhere. But so far, I think it's pretty much just interact with the game, and I'm assuming something will happen the more we play. Star Munchies. Blast off to flavor. Okay. Or stuck and won't budge. P is power. Hold it in. What? No. It's terrible. Alright, this one's flickering. Peppy's Bones. Oh, a comic page. That is the first one. I can't read this. Huh. Yeah, that's I can't read that actually. It's legitimately too small to read. Howdy. I should take this back to my birthday table to open it. Okay. Do I? Yep, I just set it there. I can stay. Barricade won't budge. Really? You can actually just step over that or between it. Looks like little glow slug aliens. And a Freddy Fazbear doll. And then the outside looks like a horrible neighborhood. Alright. What's the point of this? Just a random ass pizza. It's a hand. It's a pie. Or maybe a quiche. Fudge. You are the slime hole out of the world drinks. Ah, bar. Yes, good place for... Oh, the music's actually playing there. Huh. How old am I in this? Are we going based on literally the amount of candles in this cake? Because I think that's 12. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it'd be easier if I start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Yeah. But I was expecting to be able to open that. Okay, fine. Let's just go purely based on the name. I'm not going to read the description until I choose. Oh. So I can. Oh, I see. I unlock it, and that's the unlock. Ah. Okay. I see. Beyond the Curtain, Interim, Huntsvanti, Gallery, the Book of Blood, Caro, Rotten Stigma, Spirit Guardian, He Never Left, Vestige, Resver, Ludomalika, and Beyond the Curtain. I kind of like the spirit looking one. Let's see, Spirit Guardian. Dacre haunted by something sinister, cries for help, Echo, and named else. Sure. How... Oh, I have to actually click the word unlock. Gotcha. Should have known that much. I assume that said something about flashing lights. Right. What was that? Oh, that's not the sound effect, probably. Actually, if I can turn that up to about there, maybe. Play. That got really quiet. Like, that is a very sensitive one there. Okay, so I cannot walk out on the street. What is... a lot of barking over there. I saw something out of the corner of my eye over this way, and I was trying to, like, snap it again, but I couldn't. Alright. What are we doing? Oh. I don't have a flashlight. I learned... Oh. I see. It was a transitory screen. Oh god. This also is not the same building I just stepped into. Okay. That took me by surprise.
I'm sorry if I scared you. I'm Alice. Are you looking for the keys? Nanny hid them from us again. She'll let us out after what happened.
Okay. I can grab these. Can I... I can only pick them up and put them down, it seems. Okay, so I'm supposed to just put these on this scale? I guess? The sensor? I was trying to see if I could, like, rotate them or do anything of the sort, and the answer is no.
Nanny doesn't like visitors.
Okay. Well, your nanny sucks. Just have to turn on flashlight. Cool. Doesn't really help. Look. I can't throw it or anything either, which kind of sucks. I really wish I could. That'd be nice. It's just fun. I think I stepped on it and jiggled. What? That's a far reach. Some long ass arms. Well, is there a reason? Energy drink. Assuming I'll be. Hide where? There's a key to open. How about I just leave then? Did I see you for a second there? Huzzah. Annie, are you there? I can hear her walking, but oh, can I hide in these? Oh, I hide in the locker. Is she coming? It's really hard to tell. I heard walking like really close by, but I didn't see anything. Coin. Confiscated. Okay. Does this key open? Hello.
The key to the blue playroom is in this room. Can you find it? I really want to see my other friends.
Okay. Not what I want to do. I can't turn the flashlight off anymore. There we go. It's a little finicky for some reason. I, like, really cannot seem to, Okay, nothing happened. Hello? Oh! Something did happen. I have no way of knowing if I'm safe or not. Huh. Anyways, I saw the number 8. I'm assuming I have to put 8 blue beads, I think they're called, or in this case, maybe balls since they're so large, from one side to the next. It sounds like she's right outside, but that makes no sense. Is my sound fucked up? Or is there, like, is she actually in the other area? Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I actually have to hit at the end. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5. I don't hear it anymore. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6. I think I gotta double check. That's 5. That's 8. Then 3 for yellow, maybe? Got it. Inventory full. How do I... Drop. Oh, that is loud. Okay. I guess we got what we needed here.
These are my friends.
What are your friends? And we're hiding immediately, because it sounds like she just came right back. I think it's, hold on. Options, sound. We're putting that a little higher. It's the fucking rain. The rain's so fucking loud. Nope, I hear the walking now. It's right there. Getting closer? Nope, walking that way now. That's so confusing. Every time I look at where their walking is, I don't see them. Oh, I was expecting to have the option to do that. I'm realizing I don't need these keys, since apparently they're only used for the one door, which makes sense, but the door's already open.
Why don't we play hide and seek?
Why? Okay, so I can't pick the battery up because...
Come find me.
Come find you? Where would you be? Where's the key to open? Oh. Demon? Oh. Am I supposed to follow sound? Oh, I am. Oh, found you.
Let's think about those arcade machines.
Is that me being hunted now? I hear footsteps again. Oh? No. Huh. I hear the footsteps over there. That's the most confusing shit I have ever heard. Oh. Shit. She walked through the walls. How am I supposed to handle that? What? Nintendo Entertainment Arcade. Okay. What? Huh? Okay. Is there a reason? I just realized there's a note. Ooh, another note. Another note. Just gonna keep on. You won't escape. Sure. This is hard to see and hear. This is getting louder. Did I die because I stayed at the computer and the lady came to get me? Or was that the end of the game? That was, I think, the end of that. Believe it or not, I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do still. She clearly sounds like she's getting closer, though. So apparently she can go through walls. Great, that's going to make this a nightmare to deal with. I don't really know what I'm doing at all. That's why it's the most confusing shit, trying to, where's my flashlight? Trying to figure out what to do, because, her walking through those walls, very confusing. Didn't realize that. Flashlight? Over here? What? Wait, huh? Was that supposed to do something? I don't get it. How would that have done anything? Oh, E to interact. Oh. Why? It's the whole point of these is that it's fully automated and I don't enter. Okay. Why the spooky? Oh, that's why the spooky. Give me a second. Let's wait and see if the steps are there. I'm so confused. I don't know if that, Nope, there they are. Yep, there they are. Oh. Let's go ahead and close that now. So that noise that was like an audio cue to find the kid sounds too much like an audio cue to warn you that something's coming. And so I run away, but I don't hear the steps. But then the steps finally appear, and I have no clue how much like actual time I would have, because apparently they can just come through the fucking wall. Which makes sense for a ghost, I will admit. But still. Okay, you did a thing there, you did a thing. You gave me a key. Again, you're not supposed to interact with these things. The whole point is that they're fully automated. That's a, yeah, battery. I couldn't think of the word. Gather the eggs, bring them to the shrine. Ew. Ew. Stop.
Don't drop it.
Stop that noise. You've got to be shitting me. How? How? How am I supposed to do this? There's no indication that it's about to fall, and then it just fucking falls. So, like, if it wobbled at least, I would understand. Shit. That's so loud. So, currently my biggest complaint is the sound mixing in this game. Alright, so she's like right here, I think. Think she walked away? Have I mentioned how I hate this fucking function because this makes no sense? There is no indication whatsoever how anything works on it. You just fail instantly. There's no like correction you can do. It's such a far reach too. Okay, was that the only egg or are there more? Because I don't want there to be more. I hate this. Fuck, there are more. So I do still have this one. I thought it just like it for whatever reason just like spawned back in elsewhere. But look at this. And it's not falling off. But if I take too much of a step, like it's so weird. Especially because I ran for so far before it actually fell when I was in the other room. Trying to run. Okay. That is a warning. Because you're going to hear footsteps here in a second. Hear them now. God damn it, man. How in the world are you supposed to have any time to do this shit? Okay. Let's try that again. Stop with the cranky noise. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. Huh? Explain the fuck out of that, if you would. Am I just able to, like, do this? Just a bunch of quick little taps to make it almost like walking. I can't tell if this is faster or slower than what I was doing before. Nor can I tell if it's steady. Don't know. I also just realized I saw the ball on the table still where the little thing moved away from. So, yeah, I'm definitely going slower. Because I had more time to work with it this time, and I made it only so far. There we go, that's 2.
She isn't herself anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed. I don't hear the footsteps. I'm gonna give it a minute. Oh, now I hear the footsteps. They were close. So she's like right around the corner here, it seems like. She's like walking between spaces too, so it's even more confusing because I'll hear her and she'll sound really close, but then I don't see her there at all because she's like in the walls or some shit, like in the next room over. So weird. Alright. I haven't had a need for an energy drink yet, but I'm assuming I will soon because I keep fucking up. And especially if there is another egg I have to get, this is going to be a huge pain in the ass. Battery. Because then anything else that's so much further away is going to be fucking impossible. I don't even have a key. What? Okay. The light did flare in here and she spoke to me. So, did something change? I can't... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Thank God for that. Okay. This is getting annoying. I could probably just run for the door. But then I'd be cornered, and I don't know if it's a one kill, you start over from the beginning kind of thing or what. The weird thing is, in horror games like this, it's so much easier when you die and you understand the cause of failure than it is when you're like doing this and you're unsure and you're trying to make sure you never make that mistake. For instance, I was playing Berry, which is berry as in the berries, then berry, like you're putting them in the ground, and the berries like the fruit again. Fun game, very silly. Horror game. When it becomes nightfall, you're like warned you want to go to sleep because you don't want to see the consequences. So you go through and you're playing it. And normally you try to go through and not suffer whatever the consequence it might be. Trying to stay safe and, you know, do what you're supposed to do. However, when you finally figure out what happens at night, it's not even slightly scary. It's just, oh, okay, I could have just done this at any point in time. Had all the time in the world. Because it's not threatening. It burns, it burns, it burns. Press E to rotate mirror. What do you mean? Rotate mirror. Oh. What is it saying? Rotate mirror too. I don't. That's a mirror? Oh. You're not scary. Why am I rotating these mirrors? Oh, my ear. Holy shit, that was loud. Ow, fucking Christ. Why is that so loud? Oh, God. I think there's something there I gotta rotate. Oh, there it is. Fucking ow, my ears. Okay. I got Ghost Orb. A soul. Oh, Lord. Get over here, you little shit. Okay. I can sprint really fast. No, I can't. What's happening? What is going on? Am I supposed to just leave? Is this the point where I win? God, my fucking ears hurt. Holy shit. Something tells me I'm wrong. Was that not the win victory? I just got the soul for nothing. I guess I have to kill the old lady then? The spirit or X. Ow, my ear. Holy fuck, dude. damn it, man. That's so fucking loud.
I guess he isn't very happy today. That was his favorite game, but he also liked puzzles. Maybe that would cheer him up.
On about. I'm just realizing none of those actually open up properly. Hello. What am I supposed to have done? Was I supposed to die? Is that the win condition? Oh, so they're glitched out, thinking that they're open. Okay, am I just supposed to just die? Did I glitch the game out? Because I got the soul, but it's not showing my inventory, and I actually managed to outrun her. Then you kept talking about. Oh, free soul. Oh, right, the shrine. Okay, and now I actually leave. I get it. There we go. Eatery newspaper. Fire at daycare center kills 5. Last night, October 25th, around 8 o'clock, an unexpected fire had engulfed an entire daycare center near Fenway Park. 5 persons were killed in what police are calling a freak incident. Experts believe the cause was an electrical fire, which may be the reason for the long struggle by the fires. I couldn't read the damn rest of it. Cool. The sound mixing needs a lot of work in that, because, my god, the footsteps were so quiet, I had to turn the volume up louder just to be able to hear everything else, and so therefore everything else was ear-bleedingly loud. Alright. Hey, the first candle's done. Neat. And I got a second comic strip, which... let me lean in here, see if I can't read shit. Idwick know better than to go outside when the moon was dark and silver, but he acted with hunger, and those shiny red apples were there all alone. Besides, Edwin was 10, no longer. Besides, Edwin was 10, no longer a child. He hadn't time to be afraid of silly bedtime stories. Only babies were afraid of the Strangleman. Aaron, the Strangleman, I heard him in my closet, I swear. Oh, sweetie, it's just a silly old book. My grandmother used to read it to me. There's no such thing as a Strangleman. Come here. Okay. God, my fucking ears, Jesus Christ. Okay. What did that change? Did it change anything? But yeah, anyways, the berry thing. So, it turns out the horror portion of it is more like just the theme of the night and whatnot. Like, it's really not scary once you know what happens. It's basically just the hole that you're throwing berries into to get money grows and moves towards you slowly, or closely to the speed of whatever you might have. See, champ, nothing to be afraid of. It's just all your stuff in here. Nothing looks weird. Are you sure? The men on the news said the monsters are real now. Don't you worry about what no man on the news is saying. Ain't nothing gonna get you as long as we're here. Sorry, your English confused the shit out of me there, but... Okay, and suddenly this is gone. Is this another... Nope, this is something else. What? Oh, I am actually a child. The 10th. 10th. Gotcha. 10th has been circled, yes. I gather as much. How do I... Oh, right-click. Okay, thank God you actually have this. Shift note. If you're reading this, that means you have been given the distinct honor of working one of our illustrious overnight lock-in parties. So you're either new or really pissed off with the big guy upstairs. Either way, get ready for 12 whole hours of screaming kids, drunk parents, and shitty pizza. Bossman takes the key with him after the party gets started, which must be violating some kind of labor law. Meaning, if you want to grab a smoke, you'll need to get real comfortable with a week-old pizza box and vomit a romantic blend of our dumpster. If you don't smoke, well, you'll after working here for a week. If you get really desperate, I work something out with the bodega owner across the street. Guy's a bit of a nut job. Insists on making sure everything is coded so that the Department of Extraterrestrial Concerns doesn't catch on. Luckily, he's also the kind of nut job to make spare keys for all the neighboring businesses in case he needs to stock up after the apocalypse. Flick the door light 3 times to get his attention. If he sees you, he'll flash his light back at you. Count the flashes and subtract it from today's date. Then flash back that many times. After his light goes off, be sure to turn off the outside lights. The dude refuses to move when they are on. Seriously, try turning them on when he's coming over. He'll freeze like a statue. Creepy stuff, but it beats having to smoke out back. I'm going to have to reread that because I really need to use the restroom, so I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I have to flick the lights 3 times and count the number of lights he has flashed back at me, subtract that from the date, and then flash back that many times after his light goes off. Be sure to turn off the outside light afterwards. Okay. So... 1, 2, 3. He was... Wait. Aw? But it said 7, because it was subtract... But he said 3. Subtracted from today's date. Huh? I'm confused. I'm the confused Ed. Oh, he's got the gift here. I should take this to my birthday table to open it. So he... missed you. Bizarre. Either way, I got the thing. If I do it again, will anything happen if I try again? I feel like... Oh, I can't interact with it. I guess I did it right. Even though it definitely had like the weird feeling of like something. I kind of like these little glowing ones. It had the feeling of it not quite going right, which is weird because he appeared too soon. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Let's actually read the descriptions this time and pick one. Finland 1888. The locals are celebrating something. Ritual must be completed. The Paint Whisperer is an infamous art gallery where mysterious disappearances have occurred. The night signal signals closing time at Pomeroy Grasslands Carnival, and its employee Trevor volunteers to lock up, alone in his booth, with a strange book and Lost and Found. Man steps out of the darkness and hands Trevor a note. Let me in. Actually sounds interesting. Um, a late night of karaoke, a wrong turn, singing "Where did the train station come from, and where does it go?" Okay, that just sounds like a trip. 12 children disappeared in the Gallagher Sports Center in 2006. Neil, a retired policeman, finds the courage to investigate. We already did that one. On a dark and stormy night in 1983, the phone rings. Finish the game. That also does seem very interesting, kind of like a creepypasta or two I've heard of. Vestige, an old video game from childhood, a familiar place, a dark memory breaks through. Also similar. It's the 20th anniversary of a tragic fire that claimed dozens of lives in the legendary Reservoir nightclub in 1992. Invitation arrives. It's time for a night to remember at the resurrected Reservoir. It's past midnight and mom and dad are gone for the weekend. There's no better time than now to try playing Ludo Malika. Just a board game, right? But something feels wrong. A young child falls asleep during a puppet show and awakes alone in an old, musty theater. Finding all the doors to be bricked over, the child must face the darkness that lies beyond the curtains. Alfred moved to Hollywood, with nothing more than a few dollars in his pocket and a dream in his heart. A dream to be the front and center as the leading man in a major motion pictures. All eyes would be on him in the interim. Okay, I liked this one the most. So let's go with this. By the sound of the description, this one seems quite interesting, along with a couple of the other two, which I'll do after, and then we'll see. Because I don't know how long these will take, so we'll see how long it goes. Alright, begin, because who knows how fucking loud this shit's gonna be. Or if it has any good settings for it, for that matter. Dread XP. Positively spooky. Fair enough. That's a person. Oh, that's weird. Okay. So not only did that cause both my screens to turn off for a moment there, it's also capturing weirdly, even though I'm doing screen capture.
Yeah, it's been a busy one.
It's also in like a theater mode kind of thing, so it's weird, but it's fine because it's not
Hey
like.
man, we can't all just wander around in a suit pretending to work.
Screw you, man. This takes town.
How about you have Amy conjure up some overtime for me there, magician?
Nepotism. I won't stand for it. So do you want me to wait for you?
Nah, it won't take too long. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, just remember to lock the gate. Amy was pissed last time, dude. Oh, wait, there's something down here. Some weird-ass book. I don't know. This looks like it belongs to, like, maybe the psychic or something. I don't know. Put in your lost and found. We'll figure out who it belongs to tomorrow. I got one last trick. I'm gonna disappear later, dude.
Stupid.
I actually like that opening. That's nice.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look at that list.
Oh, holy fuck, that's sensitive. Why is it so tiny? I hate this. What the fuck? I can't read any of this. Oh my god, that's a lot of... You know what? Let's pick a number. Can I read that? Holy shit, that's better. Alright, could still be better. We need something around here. Oh, that's too much. I can actually read it. 1280, 20... I think it's close enough. I don't know if I want to get the one I want. I didn't change shit, it's just the hertz. You too much. Well, maybe not actually. Maybe this is fine. I don't know if it's cutting anything off. We'll leave it. Oh yeah, sensitivity. Kinda forgot that's one. There we go. Okay. Put book in back. Trash, check. or trash, check air tanks, put money in safe, lock back door, turn off. So put money in safe, lock the back door, turn off the music, and put this strange book that might belong to one of the booths here. Place in the back. Okay.
It's weird.
Sure, I guess. Power junctions. Okay. I don't know how necessary that is to know.
Can't leave yet. Need to get my stuff done.
I locked it. That's what I did. Lock the back door, put money in safe, turn off the music.
Fucking finally.
Here's the dice room.
Can't leave yet. Need to get my stuff done.
Why can I do that? Okay. I'm so confused. Oh, that's the safe. Jesus Christ, I thought that was just a box.
I don't have it.
Oh, it's down here. Earnings for the day. Do I have it now? Because it didn't look like it left.
I don't have it.
You bitch. There we go.
Alright. What else is on the list?
That's literally all of it.
You scared the shit out of me, man!
Also true.
Wait, who are you?
He just picks a dart and
Look,
throws it
man,
at you.
you need to leave. We're closed right now.
No, one moment. A gift. Or a trick. Oh, I guess it is a gift. Let me in. Blue. Ow, my fucking ear. Holy shit. God damn it, that hurt. Hello there. You're eating my blood. Hello.
What the hell was that? Where's the first aid kit?
Fucking Jesus Christ, my ears. First aid kit. You need to use selected item. Damage restored.
I don't want to go out there. I need to keep the doors locked.
Okay, well that door is locked.
One of the junction boxes must be out. I should check the breaker in the back to see which ones.
3, 4, and 7. So where am I at though? I'm right here at the game throw. So 3 is right across the way to the right. 4 down at the end, and 7's across the way.
I need to get the power back on.
Okay. I can't see for shit. I think it's this way for one of them, for 4. How fast he was moving, I genuinely wonder. I'll even see him. Is there a reason to stealth? I don't know what the thing is here, because, like, first of all, this place is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Second of all, the guy doesn't necessarily appear to be moving around, so I'm wondering if I'll even be able to outrun him. He doesn't look like he's anywhere. Is that him? Also, the can't tell. Also, holy shit. No. God damn it, that was so loud. Holy shit. Yeah, there you are. You're already on, though. Wait, hold on. No. It was in the middle. Oh, right. It was in the circle of tents here. Wait, how do I get out? There you are. So the answer is he appears out of fucking nowhere and you have a minigame to save your ass. The shadows are really fucking with me too. The first aid kit, give me. Yep. And there's the power box. What a weird way of doing things. So apparently all that walking around me is either the echo of my footsteps or the weird carnival rides around me. Couldn't tell you which one. What am I looking at? Is that just a string of lights flickering for some reason? Yes, yes it is actually. No. What? I definitely heard him nearby. So that was not the random ass, like, carnival thing? The attraction over there? That was actually him somewhere. Was he invisible? Is that what this is? That's working. I don't remember what the last one was. Also, arguably, having the music on would make this a lot easier. Because I could technically blend in with the sound. I'm also realizing you probably can't see jack shit on the stream with how dark this shit is. And I don't think there's a way to fix that either. I don't have excuse the fuck out of me. I don't have a flashlight or anything to work with. Alright, what am I missing? Holy shit, dude. Get out of here. Stop that. Jesus. You're shut too? What is this? Can be a cheap keychain light. Can be replaced when the battery dies. Are you fucking with me right now? I could have had a light this entire time. Okay, anyways. So, 3, 4, and 7. So, the other... I was there, though. Oh. Okay, so I'm looking at the top left, which you can kind of vaguely see. Oh, so it's not that one, it's down that way, I guess. There's like a sound meter, which it's green, yellow, and red, I'm noticing, or green, orange, and red. So if I crouch, it's green. If I walk normally, it's orange, and if I sprint, it turns red. If I turn my flashlight on, it shows a visible thing, so I am now visible to him, I guess. Fuck if I know. Okay, so there it is. That's what I need. Take the health kit. Take. Fucking health kit. What? Okay, apparently I guess I can only have one at a time or some shit. It literally wouldn't let me hit E on it. Okay, now what do I do?
Maybe I should consider looking at that old book.
Yeah, you think? You think there, buddy? I'm gonna... The hell was that noise? Hey, pal. Get out of here. Now that I know I can kind of like save myself from him, he's not exactly scary. It's more startling than anything. Alright, pause that. Let's go ahead and do this. Cop. Slash. Assuming this will work. Nope, that says block. Why is it banned? Huh. That's weird. I don't think ban is an option for me on this thing. Is it not locked in properly? It's bizarre. If I do this... Oh, that's stupid as fuck. Okay, the reason why... I was wondering why that wasn't working. My chat isn't signed in correctly for whatever fucking reason through my thing here. Streamlabs, which is so stupid. Wait, are you? No, you're having me join it? The fuck? No, I don't need to join. Sign in. How is it that I'm able to stream to this damn thing, but it doesn't automatically sign me the fuck in? What? How? Huh? Yeah, that's so weird. What? Okay, here. Apparently, I've got to fucking get my goddamn code. In 1 second. Hopefully, this will actually keep me sign in from now on, so I don't have to ever do this bullshit again. Cool. Now it's actually working. Can I just ban this motherfucker now? Yes, that explains why none of this shit ever fucking worked before. Jesus, I could have sworn that I've been signed into this thing, but I guess when I got this on a new computer, it didn't keep the thing still in, like, signed in. I had to redo all that because it signed into Streamlabs and it gave me my stuff. But it never signed into the Twitch side, which is just weird. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's put you on the side there. Philography Department, March 5th, 1954. Researcher Edwin Lurdy. Bound document, age not yet determined, possibly 1300s. Item number 100385-B. Note. Edwin. While filing my work for the day, a colleague had found this manuscript reportedly hidden inside the lining of a steamer trunk found in the most recent shipment of antiquities. Upon first inspection, there are a number of intriguing aspects to this book. I will be recording my findings and compiling everything as I perform my work. Note, Edwin. The print is heavily faded apart from what looks like the title page with the word blood, which, given the estimate, do not attack me while I'm in the middle of reading, you bastard. I locked the doors. Which, given the estimated age of this book, could roughly be Middle English, Danish, Norwegian, or a number of other origins translating to blood. The text is basically unreadable. It looks as if the page has been written on multiple times in different languages. There are also a number of strange pictographs created with a newer ink. Okay, I can't move that at all. This is a very peculiar find, rather. I can't read. While the faded writing doesn't appear to be any kind of cipher, there's a card that looks as if it would be used to decode. Its markings seem to match with the pictographs. After I've assessed the rest of the book, I will take another look at this piece. The card has two moving parts controlled by the center button. Oh. Oh. Interesting. A wheel that rotates in a set of holes that change configuration. There's a lens in the hole of the ring that adjusts slightly with each turn of the wheel. My theory is that the lens is used to reveal something within the book. Exactly what is unclear currently. I feel uneasy. I have solved the first pictograph as I turn the wheel to match the star to the markings symbols would burn into the paper. Upon solving them all, a symbol of the sun appeared at the top of the page. There are no mechanisms within the book to explain this. It's out there in the dark. My documentation may become a guide for others should I die. I believe it is trying to keep me from solving the book. I hate to write on such an old piece, but I believe the creator of these images was attempting to stop this, and I should do the same. Alright, use on book pages. Sun. The star is... Okay, so it's telling... 3 answers found on page. So you're saying like this? No. Star then turn? Is it whatever's at the top is the correct one, and then I just look at you and nope. Star and turn. Well, I can't right click it, so I can only turn one way. Huh. Hard bottom 3 dots there. So, oh, am I like trying to reveal the blank space? The first 3 on the left. Which I'm beginning to notice isn't a thing. Okay, so there are no 3 on the left there. Star at the top is just the right one. Yep, got that. Gathered that much. Use on book pages. The sun. Like the number? So confused. Give me a second, let me reread this without follow the first pictograph as I turn the wheel to match the star to the markings. Okay, do I have to start on something else and turn it until it matches? Upon solving them all, a symbol of the sun appeared at the top of the page, and there was no. Okay, I know I gathered that. Is it because it's already been solved and therefore nothing is actually happening here? Do I... Hold on. My theory is that the lens is used to reveal something within the book. It wasn't lens a whole ring that adjusts slightly. Do I have to have like the lens to be here and then do something with the star? Do I just rotate it until... I don't get that part at all. Because it should be like this, which is... Okay, so if that's the start, then it would either be the star or I have to match that up to the skull. No? Huh. Because that's pointing at the star, but if that's not it, then lining this up with the line here doesn't seem to do anything either. Okay. Let's continue on a little bit. Let's see. This 2. Center there. The moon. Why do you not work? Why do you do nothing? Why do you do nothing? Crazy? Use on book pages. The sun. Oops, I clicked too far. Okay. So confused. So it's saying turn this, I'm assuming, based on that, or turn the star to the side, but I can't control that. The only thing I can do is actually click it. Okay, let's just continue reading then. 17, 18 suns. After turning the ring to have the sun at the top, I decided to look at the page of the book through the ring, believing that the lens in the middle may reveal something. Okay, so I have the sun at the top. Yep. I was correct in this assumption. When the ring has the proper image at the top, it can reveal hidden symbols on empty pages. Okay. I can actually just do it this way so I don't accidentally do anything there. So as far as I can tell, I ain't seen shit, and I'm just going to do this for a moment to see if anything appears. Well, I can tell absolutely nothing. So it did say empty pages, which means these could also be pages that were already revealed, and I have to find some other symbol for it. Upon discovering a symbol through the lens, it became burned into the circle on the 9th page. Interesting. Something horrible I simply cannot fathom is bound to this book, and I believe completing the circle is the answer to stopping it. I will use the answers from the pictograph to scan the book as I reveal them, if I live long enough. There's an illustration that appears to be depicting some sort of seance. The symbol on the ground is the same as the one in the 9th page. The symbol above is foreign to me, but looks similar to that of Bind Rune, as if something is meant to be bound to this book. Kept it locked away. The book was meant to contain the symbols of the key. So the book's meant to contain it, the symbols are the key, and I can't really find anything. Blanks here, and I'm assuming nothing changes there. Yep. Oh, I can do that. I'm going to die. There's little more I can do, but leave whoever may find my notes. Excuse me. I believe the only way to stop this is to find all the symbols and complete the circle on the 9th page. What I've come to understand. Adjust the card to match the answer of each pictograph. Move the card over the pages of this book while looking through the card's lens to discover all the symbols. My theory, based on the illustration, is to draw the circle on the ground and place the book in the center once completed. I hope this will trap whatever it is that has been let loose. I don't believe there are any symbols to be found before the title page of this book. I've lost too much blood. It's drinking it. I love you, Amanda. Okay, so I have to now search the blank pages, probably, with the different symbols. There's a loose paper in the back of the book that has an oil-like substance on it. It's clearly some sort of pattern, but too faint to make out. I'm going to try and obtain an ultraviolet light from our conservation department to test the phosphors. I'm scared to leave this room, but the substance may be UV sensitive, with a clue to solving this, so I'll have to put down a UV light. That's just in my inventory, I think. Interesting. So, starting with these pages, we have the sun. So let's start looking through and see if anything actually starts to appear. Or if I have to put the book away and there's some other thing going on. It's also possible I need other symbols, because it's talking about like solving something, but as far as I can tell, it's either not working, or there is nothing to quite solve, or I have to be like slower, maybe. Like I have to sit on one of the symbols for a bit or something. Don't really know. Also, I'm assuming that he hasn't. Oh no, there is something there. Okay. What do I do about that? Because that could be none of these, in fact. Weird. Okay, so there's just the Z here. On page 17. So okay, it actually is relatively easy to see, so I don't have to like slowly go through it. And it only reveals on the sun. So we'll have to see if there's something else I can do with the other symbols. Oh, I saw some there. I guess I just moved too quickly. Yeah. I can't tell if it actually has like a weird effect. It's just that it's got that glare on it that makes it a little harder to tell if there's like a warping effect or not to the lens. But either way, I don't think I want to see anything else for right now. I'm not exactly trying to I'm not exactly trying to carefully do this. I'm very quickly trying to do this shit. There's a lot of pages. I already forgot what the other page was on. I think it was like page 21. I know it was 2 pages before this. So page 21, I think, is where one of the symbols are. I didn't see anything here. Assuming there's going to be like 4 more, because there's that much space, possibly 3 to 4 more, on the circle that I didn't see completed. So unless there's going to be a different symbol I need to reveal what those are, I ain't seen shit. Oh, I saw some again, but it's just every time I pass by here, it has the feeling of finding something. Just going to jiggle this around a little bit, see if there's any... I wonder how hard that would be to actually see. Let's go back. Come on. 21. How hard would that be to see this? Not 21? Was it 19? Let's see. It's right there. So if I do... Yes, if I do this, it's pretty easy to see still. So you'll definitely notice something if I do that. So 31. Nope. If I go a little slower, it's still quicker than I was doing earlier. But absolutely nothing. How many pages are there? I didn't count. Or check the thing before. Alright, 37. Okay, start from the end. Nothing. What about here? Am I only going to find the one symbol and I have to move on and eventually find the next symbol? Is that what's going to happen actually? Is that the whole gimmick here? Okay, back to page 9. No changes there, except that's the same Z that we saw already. So what? What about that? What's going on with shit? Because this makes a little sense. So I think... Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what this is. So use Sun on pages to find this. 3 answers found on page. I don't know what you mean by 3 answers found on page. 3 dots? So this will be 5 answers found on page. So you found the 3 answers here. This, and here. But how would you find that out? Card bottom. Again, this part. Oh, hold on. Am I... Is it saying that those 3 should be open? And then that would be the one filled out, and that's what it's talking about? Like, these are open, that's closed? Because if so, like... I guess so. I guess that makes sense. Because it's saying to just have that here. And then have... turn for the star to be at the bottom of the left. That. So then is the opposite. Yeah, because that's where the star is, and if I line up, that's about right. I don't know. And then I don't know how you would find this would be. So stop. Let go. Let go of it. Let go. Let go. Why is it stuck? Why are you stuck? Why is it still stuck? Let go of me. I can get this card off. Shit. Well, apparently I can hit W and D to go from page to page. Shit. How do I let go? How do I? Oh, you scared the fuck out of me, my guy. Get out of here. Okay. So, I think I get what we're supposed to do. So that's probably the reverse of what the thing actually needs for this one. But unless yeah. That one. So if I put you here, nothing happens apparently. Here. Nope. Okay, why? I don't get it. I don't get this game. Because the other thing is that this little line here makes no sense to me. Because I was thinking like, it could be this line, maybe this line, because they're the only lines on it. They also have this. Ignore them. I also have the stars here, which don't really make a whole lot of sense. You're telling us what that symbol is there. Gotcha. Sure. How'd you get that in the first place, though? Alright, let me restart. Read shit. It's weird. It says I turn the wheel to match the star to the markings. Symbols burned to the page. But what do you mean you match the star to the markings? That doesn't do anything. And it doesn't really matter which side I turn anything to. Because, well, for one, can't really click anything there. Two, nothing happens. If I do this, the sun is on the side there. It actually, hold on, let's see. There we go. The sun's at the top, which would be the revealing one. So that would mean that would be sun, but nothing. And I don't get that symbol either. This symbol doesn't make any damn sense. What do you mean? What do you mean? After turning the ring to have the sun at the top, I discovered that the page of the book through the ring, believing the lens feel something. I was correct. Assumption. The ring was the proper image at the top. So, when the ring has the proper image at the top, it can reveal hidden symbols. So, again, what the fuck? I'm assuming I just have to have different symbols per page, because let's go with the star. Let's start with the star. Why not? I said only on the blank pages. So we know the sun can reveal some stuff. Can the star also reveal? Can each of them reveal? Is there like a one thing to reveal per page? Is there a way to tell which page it would reveal on? I cannot figure this out. I want to start running towards the clown area where I think UV light is related to, since it's blasting into the face of the structure there. And then if I can't figure anything out from that, I think I'm going to have to move on to the next fucking game, because this is either not working or I'm too stupid to understand what the puzzle is. Because I thought I figured out what the puzzle... Like, I think the issue is that I don't understand what the puzzle wants me to do. You turn the symbols, you match it with something, but then nothing you match it to seems to matter. I can match the dots with the thing there and look into the circle, but then nothing happens. I I don't quite get the like clock face thing about it, like where the arrow is. That makes no fucking sense to me. Star thing makes no fucking sense to me. You somehow revealed 3 images on the page. The star being in different spots, which makes no sense to me. Don't know how, why, or what to do about that. It's also every possibility that this not only doesn't show, but even if it did, that I've already passed by whatever page it's on and I just didn't notice, because I'm going in like a sporadic manner, just kind of rapid fire trying to find anything. There's a long amount of blank pages here. What I wonder too is if there's a way to tell what page you're supposed to look at, or if it's just go through each of them, because the fact that this is such a small lens and I can't just like zoom in is really annoying. Also, I just realized I said earlier I found out I can do this. Just turn the pages while I'm scanning them. Well, I'm getting nothing, so my guess is I'm just fucking wrong. Yeah. And it's stuck again. Great. Oh, can I close this? Ah. Ah. How do I get you to... How do I get this before? What? How are you... All the way back to the start here, while I try to figure out how to get my mouse unstuck from this piece of shit. Upon describing the symbol through the lens, it became burned to the page on this circle here. I see the symbol. That is the symbol inside the weird square we saw. Something horrible I cannot fathom, yada yada, I'll be good at answering. Okay. So I think what it's saying is that there are 5 puzzles then on this page. So there's 3 puzzles, so you got 1, 2, and 3. Somehow. Don't know how. Don't know how you would figure out which puzzles are which. But the point is you're supposed to look at the circle and solve for like what's above it. So you just put the circle in and you solve the thing. I don't get is how I'm gonna just try and, well, first of all, I need to get this damn thing off my fucking mouse somehow. Move my mouse way off screen, and nope, it's still there. Great. The fuck off. God, this is pissing me off so much. Tab out. Not sure if that's going to do anything. Oh. Weird. Oh. That's fine, we can just leave that there. Oh, the fuck. Quit. I don't want to hit quit, because I'm afraid if I hit quit, it's going to have me start all the way the fuck over, which is a huge pain in my ass. Fucking Christ. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Starting back to you. So, you have this right here. That is nothing. To here. That is nothing. Here. That makes no fucking sense. Unless... Why does that... What? No, that's wrong. Which one had the 2 on the right? The skull? Okay. Then... No, because that's the opposite of what I wanted. It was, this one, the sun? Fucking kidding me? Or am I crazy? Because I would have had... This would have matched up. I started with this one here, and then I moved over to you, and it ended on this one, and that solved it. Why? What? Why? Why did that solve it? I don't get it. Why did that solve it? Wait, no, yes, no, maybe. Because that would be the symbol that this is above. Huh? So hold on, okay. We're gonna put one on the far left. This one, diamond. Apparently not. Why that one? What? Because of the last one? Because this would match with you. Are you pointing to the direction the one I had? Well, no, because that would... Fuck does this mean? How does this puzzle work? So... I don't get the turn thing here, for instance. So 3 answers found on the page. You have this. Card bottom was these 3 open. You have this, and you turn something to be at the side. So these last 2, I guess, should be the right ones. Unless you have to start with, you don't have to start with shit. So, okay. This is the line pointing straight up. No symbol, just the line. 1 dot. This one's pointing in the same direction, roughly, unless it's where the sun would be. Unless... Okay, so it's not the sun. The star. Don't get it. Again, the thing is, like, the sun is here, so do you have to turn onto the thing to have the... So, okay. The sun is pointing there right now, which is what this symbol is currently. So, use on book pages. I think this line is supposed to be the symbol at the top then, I guess. So if I use blood to be at... I didn't even want to do that. This one right here. I'll have to cycle all the way around, won't I? Because I think you don't have to turn onto it. Or, well, I turn onto that one, I guess. Nope. Okay, so that one's just not one of them. Is that... That's gotta be straight at the top. Okay. Start you at the center. Nope. I'm going to test this out and just like have it off to the side and see if that's actually what the puzzle is, because there's only 2 of them on this one. Okay, so it's not that. This one? Nope. Down. This one? Nope. Side. No. Oh, you. To this side. It's the blood symbol. So you have to match this symbol here with wherever it points to. Technically, I don't have to match shit. I could just spam through it and see what happens, eventually getting a review. At the very least, I finally fucking understand that portion. So I now know what this is here. There we go. So skull. So now we gotta match the skull with the parts here. And there's 3 of them. That's 2. There we go. And then diamond. Okay. And then all the next pages are blank. Okay. And it's saying that this is where we would find the symbols at. So if I go to page 17 and 18 and use the sun, which is here, that's where we found that one at. Okay. So blood on 15 to 16. And let's see, can I just quickly... You know what, let's not actually go too quick. Okay, another Z. Son of a bitch, dude. I can't time it right? Nothing... Nothing I did timed that at all. What? Anyways. 6. Okay. I can't turn this off. My clicking isn't working anymore, apparently. The fuck? So... That's annoying. At least I know where another medkit is, but, yeah, and then I start spam clicking to see if that would work at all. Stop talking. It did nothing. Also, I think that's probably... Well, it looks like it's just a light. It might not be a black light or something. UV light. But yeah, if everything's all kind of glitched out, it's going to be a huge pain in the ass. Either way, finally figuring out what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, stop that. Maybe I was just going too fast, and that was the issue. Also, how did he find me? How is he breaking in to getting me when I fucking lock the doors? What's the point in telling you to lock the doors? What's the point? Why are the doors constantly opening? I'm guessing he somehow unlocks them. Skull on page 29 to 30. Oops, pass it up. Found you. Alright. Son of a bitch. Lock the doors. Okay. 6 again. Really? So, I don't know if there's any way to avoid him. I don't hear him coming. He just appears. He just snacks you. Snatches you right up. And that's it. I can understand if it's like he's wandering around, you can see him somewhere, or you have your light out or something. No, this doesn't make any sense. This whole game is confusing. Also, the more I was thinking about the puzzles on those pages, the main thing that was confusing is I started trying to solve it on a page that was fully solved. Instead of trying it on another page, if I just went to the I'll try one moment. Ugh, sorry about that. Got a dry patch in my throat. If I had just tried it on another page and randomly started clicking about, I likely would have found it out much sooner. It would have been a lot less confusing, but even then, it wouldn't have mattered. I could have just randomly did this shit on any of the other pages. 39 to 40 is the diamond. Locking these each and every time, just to be sure. And we got 3 of them again. 2, 3, and 8. So I can circle the perimeter to get to 8. 2, so yeah, 2 to 3, which I would have to go here. Got it. And while we're doing this part, I can swing by the light here and see if that reveals anything. Answer is no. I guess that's not surprising, except I could go into the building and maybe, because fun houses would typically have a black light or something, because you would like to have those, what are they called? Tie-dye? No. Those, like, I guess they would be tie-dyed, huh? The shirts that you have, like, a lot of cool colorations with, but the white mostly showing through, so that part would glow. Oh, that was just in my left ear. I only have the left earphone on right now in case I need to hear someone out. Also, so I don't fucking go deaf. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it didn't matter which way I turned. I could only hear him in the one area. Wait. Oh no, you're the med kit. I was like, you're not glowing. It's that box, not this box. That box. Which I think, yeah, I got that med kit already fully. What's that? What am I looking at? White spray paint? Okay, but why? Why would I have any spray paint? Huh. Oh! You bitch. I literally cannot time this. What? Oh, okay. So I tried getting it exactly on the first couple, and that did nothing. It should be somewhere over here unless it's inside. So I tried getting on the first couple. I think it's inside here. Exactly on. That didn't quite work. So I tried to like offset it a little bit to like maybe there's a delay or something. Didn't work either. I don't know. Who fucking... Ow, my ear, you bitch. Anyways, who puts a power box inside? Why is that so loud? Where? Okay. Yeah, this is a terrible spot to put a power box. First aid kit. Give to me. I don't know if the first aid kit heals only 1 health. It might. A keychain light. I already have one.
I can't hold anything else.
I gotcha. Oh, it's a box of flashlights. Oh, so I probably have those in the vehicle. Man, I'm losing my voice. So loud. Why is it so loud? I do not appreciate. You bitch. I was sneaking and everything. Look at this shit. I cannot... I have to spam it? Okay, cool. It doesn't matter how I do it. I just have to spam the thing. Fuck it. Okay. Not a black light. It's a line. Yay. I don't think there's anything there. Okay. Let's get back then, because apparently nothing I do matters. Yep, nothing I do matters. Spamming the shit out of it. I'm not timing it at all. The timing on it is just not working. I don't know why. Could not figure out if it's like a delay thing or whatnot. Nothing ever worked. Even when it was slow. When it's that small of a space, even when it was slow, I couldn't get it right. Okay, we got every symbol except page 37 to 38. Because there's only the 4. So, oh, that's what you're supposed to be. 37 to 38. Am I wrong? Was it the other one? It was definitely a line. Arguably, I could also just go through and try any number of things here. Fucking kidding me. Okay, gotta go find a blacklight then. I need to find... What is the point in being in this room and shutting the door and being quiet? What is the... You know what? Fuck it. Okay. There's literally no point. There is no function to this game. It's a number of how often he attacks you. That's what it is. So the louder you are, the more often or more likely he is to attack. Can't tell if I hold it out or not. Okay, it's square. Gotcha. I think ear itches too. Yeah. Shut the hell up, old man.
I better look out the side window before I go out there.
What are you talking
Don't let
about?
that thing in.
What? What are you talking about? You better look out the side window. He fucking gets in here all the damn time. Anyways. It's square. Wait, just said square was at the top left, though? So, wait, that would make no goddamn sense, because... Yeah, there we go. Completed the book. Okay.
I think there's some spray paint in the break area.
Okay. Oh. I guess I did it.
Why? Why would you help him? What have you done?
I guess that we let him into our world. So the let me in was let him into the world. And then that guy who died was the one who initially had the book.
Many have tried to follow my intimations, to save themselves before my wretched host drank too deep of their blood. All have failed, until you. But you were never meant to be saved. I am grateful. You have freed me from this prison. For that, I give you the honor of bleeding me the mana to bring the second flood. blood, rain glorious pain.
Weird. So, the huge issue I have with that game is the fact that nothing matters. You could go through the puzzles, which aren't really puzzles. You just kind of turn the thing around, and they're confusing as shit because I'm trying to figure out like what the dots are about. They meant nothing. Don't know what they were about there. You'd literally just have the one symbol in the direction you needed to be, so the dots were seemingly pointless. On the smaller circles, it was just the line that mattered. That was it. Then you go through, you find the pages. Cool, that part's fine. But then when you're running around, like the idea of the book itself was fine. There's a little bit of an issue with the puzzle thing. But then when you run around and the man's chasing you, that makes no fucking sense because he is nowhere. Like, you can't see him. You can't really run from him. He's just kind of there. So your only thing to do is to try and save yourself. So you can try to be quiet and not visible, so it's harder for him to find you, but he will find you, period. And then you have to try and like break away or run away. Sure, I guess, whatever. It's just an interval thing. How long or how frequently will he attack you? But then you have the stupid little thing where you have to click to get him to fully stop. I don't know why that was on that side of the fucking screen. I'm trying to get my stupid notification to go away. There we go. And spamming works just fine. There's no penalty for missing. But when you try to actually like time it right and do it properly, it just doesn't fucking work. Like, it didn't matter. I tried 2 or 3 times, like 2 or 3 separate times to actually time it right, and there's just fucking nothing. Damn it, Beth. I told you that damn book is way too scary for him. Oh, come off it, Dale. My grandma gave me the same book when I was his age. He'll be fine. Shit's bad enough out there already. You think it does him good to be thinking there's monsters in his closet on top of all of that? We can fight about this in the morning. My shows are coming on. What a lame-ass excuse. But also, she's completely in the wrong. Like, that's a child who is young enough to where, sure, horror stories would typically be a good thing, but giving the kid horror stories when your world is actually turning to horror, not a great thing. You need to tell them about the actual shit that's going on. Okay, so last time there was a note or a comic book somewhere around something, like the door or the cage or what have you. There we go. The Starcade. I really do try to be brave, honest. Even when I was little, I tried, but I never been very good at it. My daddy took me to the baseball game for birthday when I was smaller. We were both so excited. I remember how he smiled and called me his champ. I don't even remember hearing anything. All of a sudden, I just couldn't move. Okay. So, upstairs, I guess. Let me look around first. You. Normal horse. Sure, pal. You got a bit of a glitching texture there. Why did they make more DreadX? Because it's fun. They have, I'm ignoring that for right now. They have 5 total DreadX games. Oh, I can't open this. That's a door. And it's just a culmination of a bit of different shorts or like mini games, demos, that sort of thing. They had the demo discs on Itch.io, which are fun. I like those a lot. But just a way to show off a bunch of games and try fun new things. It's kind of like a jam or something, I'd imagine. Some of the games, though, are definitely rough. Like, they are really not the greatest. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure on that. There's some that definitely do have same kinds of assets. Like they work with the same group, and they're just like a bunch of mini games, pretty much. To me, it's fine that they're like mini games or something. I just want to make sure they're actually like decent. I wasn't touching that, unless the is it like the whole sprite is technically? It's probably the whole sprite. But like the last game, for instance, or a few games here and there, like there are definitely some issues I have with them. They're not great as a standalone, but there are other ones like Toy Box on 2. No, yeah, Toy Box was on 2. Where I really wanted that to actually have a full game. Like that would have been a lot of fun to see as a full time, like a full series. But I couldn't seem to find one online. It was just part of the actual Dread X and nothing else. Or at least when I tried to look it up, all I ever got was Dread X. I literally could not find the game as a standalone. But some go on to make full games. Oh, weird zombie thing. Oh, I got too close. But it's definitely the full avatar that is a hitbox. What a weird glitchy monster. That would be kind of fun to see that just appear in a game at some point. I was expecting there to be a timer on that. I guess not. It's also this particular sequence feels a little like Spooky's Mansion. Okay, just an actual air thing. Okay. Hey, there we go. Oh, I saw some over there. Okay. What to do next? I saw one of these. You look interesting as well. Okay, it's gonna. This is gotta sit here and wait for it to do its little open. If you're streaming recording your gameplay using OBS, please use display capture rather than yeah, I'm doing that because it doesn't want to fucking game capture anyways with these when they pop open new shit. Jesus, that was loud. Nope, we're turning that fucking click down. Christ. Alright, start. I don't know if that's going to be terribly loud for the stream or not, but my god. Sometimes they have the worst noises possible, as loud as they can be. So far, this one looks like it might be promising. I'm just gonna fucking skip the little intro here. I was expecting to do something to tell like a story or whatever, and no, it's really just gonna show you through a standard home. Granted, that one did have an axe in the wall, door. But I was expecting this, an actual intro.
message after the tone.
Hello, this is William, and you don't know me, but your cousin Michael works for me at Claustra Studios, and he has not shown up to work at all this week, and nobody in the office has heard from him. So, of course, I stopped by his house to see if he was okay, and his car was in the driveway, and I swear I thought I saw someone walk by the attic window, but nobody answered the door. But I did find a note on the door, which is why I'm calling you. And it just has your name, number, and a message that says, finish the game. So, Michael's known around the office for being a little bit off, but this is strange, like really strange even for him. And, as I'm sure you know, he typically keeps very to himself, but he has talked a little about you and how you guys used to write the Choose Your Own Adventure stories together. So, I hope you know what this all means, and of course, I hope Michael is okay, but we really need to get in touch with him. So, when you get in touch with him, please tell him to call us at the office. Okay, thanks so much, bye-bye.
This one sure loves its loading screens. The following experience frequently utilizes classic text adventure gameplay. If you find yourself getting stuck, feel free to reference the help menu at any time. I have a cigarette, apparently. Oh, okay. Michael gave me this house years ago. I don't know why, but he insisted I keep it. We haven't spoken in years. Alright, it's like an A and D to turn things and left click to take. I actually have a mouse cursor now. Or crosshair. I should get something. I couldn't read that. I was too busy trying to look around. Right click to read, left click to put back. Oh, there we go. February 7th, 1983. Dr. Miller has suggested that I start writing my thoughts into a journal. According to her, it can help me sort through my more difficult thoughts. I hate that term, difficult thoughts. I don't think wanting to create my best work is something to be thought of as difficult. Maybe I'll stick to it, but I don't really see that happening. February 8th, 1983. I just got back home from work, and I'm so sick of being. No one understands my vision. I thought when I decided to work in my computer games that I would be able to stretch my legs a bit and finally bring my art to the world. But no, they're all so tame. They say that my ideas are too dark. It's not too dark, it's horror. There's a difference. They want to make games about dragons and knights and fucking fantasy quests. I frankly don't care about saving some princess. It's shallow. According to them, horror isn't marketable. We need to meet our quotas. No one will want to play something this twisted. Screw them. I'll do it myself. Oh, I could not read that last sentence for the life of me. Journal updated. I have a journal? How do I? Oh, it's all automatically on the journal. I see. And it's just the various items. Okay, got it. I just zoom in. Yes. So right click zooms, which is weird. Alright, got a laundry detergent for whatever reason I can actually interact with that. I was expecting it to not let me. If I want to listen, I'll need something to play this on. I don't, actually. I genuinely do not. A light switch somewhere in here? There a light switch somewhere in here? Light switch there. No, that's an outlet. There's a light switch. Animal. Feed the cat. Gotcha. Assuming... No, never mind. That's not the cat. That's the fucking stock image. Bedroom key. Why did Michael lock up his bedroom? Why do you have a key to the bedroom? I don't know about you, but most of my doors don't have keys on them. Except for the front and back doors. Couldn't lock them up. Well... I don't think they have a standard keyhole anyways. I think they have like one of those weird ones. A photograph of an old house. Wait, hold on. Nope, never mind. I thought this was actually going to reference one of the other games, but it does not look like it. A picture of a living room. Never seen this place before. Looks like it's only lit with the camera flash. Fair. Also, I don't really want to. I might have to listen to these cassette tapes. I'm realizing they might not be music. Also, are those in Crouch? Are those beer bottles? Are they supposed to be? Whatever they are, they're tiny. You're there. The perspective's really off. March 15th, 1983. I've been working pretty relentlessly, trying to make something great. A lot of work has just been watching movies. Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Shining, etc. They're fine, but it needs something else. I'm just not sure what. When I watch Jason Voorhees chasing campers, I feel nervous, sure, but scared? I feel tense and I feel worried for the character, but I know that I'm okay, so I don't feel that horror. I don't feel like I'm in any danger. It feels so disingenuous. Plus, it's really difficult to capture that visual aspect with the tech I have available. All I really have is text. Text and more text. I'm not much of a reader, but maybe I should check out the Shining novel. Could translate better to my games. March 17th, 1983. I've thought more about this. I think I was wrong. Maybe the technology won't allow much in the way of visual horror, but that doesn't mean I can't find another way. I'll keep trying, but I think I'm onto something. March 18th, 1983. I've got it. So, whoops, wrong button. I kind of agree that like movies aren't really the kind to like get you into the horror very well. Games are much easier because you play the character, you control what's happening. Those shadows are off, therefore these are all flying. And so like you have is this light already on? No, that's the hall light. Turn that light on. This one? Sure, why not? So like the horror games and whatnot are a lot more terrifying because you actually are in control versus the movies. But then like, when it comes to reading it and whatnot, or even like text-based stuff, that feels so weird to look at. What the fuck? Is that a thing? Am I supposed to? Oh, it's the pizza. Okay, whatever. Um, the reading and whatnot, if you have aphantasia, of course it's not going to do a damn thing for you. It's not going to work at all. But if you actually are, if you have a good imagination, what the fuck am I looking at? If you have a good imagination, then reading stuff can also be pretty terrifying because you get immersed quite a lot, and that's what the whole point is, getting immersion. Fucking give a shit about these cassette tapes if I can't, because I can't actually pick them up, can I? Yeah, if I want to play them, I need to get something to play them on. Okay, I'm trying to figure out like what I can look at. Picture of a woman reading in her living room from outside a window. Who's taking this picture? That's definitely a stalker thing. This could come in handy. How to play the text games. Keep your phrases simple. Some commonly used commands are examine and go to, followed by your target. While these are by far not your only commands, they may help you if you're unsure of what to do. Example, go to the door. You must specify if you'd like to use an item on something by typing your desired action, followed by the object and item. This format is action object with item. Example, unlock the door with the key. Do not use punctuation in your commands. If you feel you've completed the task in an area, you can always type go back. Yeah, that's just standard text game stuff. How am I looking at there? Oh, right, I can like zoom in a little bit. I forgot about that. What are you? You little metal band. I like it. It's a little cool. Okay. Wait, no, I fucking wanted to grab this. Can I grab this? I can. I can't do anything with it, apparently, and I immediately tried to... It says only A and D, and I immediately tried to use S and W to turn upside down. Couldn't do it. Okay, anyways, I think I can maybe interact with the chest. Nope. Fuck that. I don't have a code. I kind of figured it'd be locked. Okay, ignore the computer for now. Unless I can actually grab the cassette tapes and put them somewhere. I'm assuming what I'm going to have to do... Excuse the fuck out of me. What was that? What the hell is that sound? What's going on here? Oh, that's a tape recorder. Yeah, what the fuck was that sound? Anyways, the toilet paper. As in a paper found in the toilet to read. April 20th, 1983. Everything is in place. I haven't slept in days, but this is going to be worth every second of exhaustion. I keep getting calls from work asking where I've been. I don't see the point in answering. They never understood, so why would they start now? I'm about to make a better game than any of those assholes could ever imagine. There are a lot of risks involved, but this is some really good stuff. Time to create true horror. April 25th, 1983. I've picked my playtester. I needed someone special, someone who I felt that, if anyone, would understand the importance of what I'm doing. He didn't like my ideas when we were just writing stories, but I've matured. I know how to execute. Everything is perfect. Okay. Time to see if I can't listen to some cassettes. Also, I realized there's a game console I can interact with. Let's go ahead and click on that. This looks like a good enough time to waste, or a good enough time waster. That's not at all what I want to do. I don't want to do that. I thought you were going to have me interact with something. I want to listen to cassettes. Left click to take and listen.
We are recording.
Oh.
This is Dr. Miller. It is March 20th, 1983, and I'm speaking with Michael Krieger, age 32. How are you doing today, Michael?
Actually, I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think I've got something figured out.
What do you mean by that?
Like, you remember last session how I talked about feeling stuck? I think I found a way out.
Oh, and how's that?
I decided to make my own game. Something that no one at the company would understand. It's gonna be amazing.
And what does everyone at work think about this?
I haven't gone in a few days now.
And why is that?
I feel stifled there. Yeah, I go back, but I need this time to work on my work.
I just realized this is probably too quiet to actually hear. Oh, that's not the menu I thought that was going to be. Audio. Let's turn the volume up a little bit more, because I'm noticing on the stream it's very quiet.
Well,
I'm going to just turn my own personal volume down.
You found something. But please remember, you need to take care of yourself, too.
I know. I know. Trust me, this is all gonna be great.
Well, it's great that you found something.
And don't I know it?
And are you still writing in that journal?
Oh, yeah.
Would I be allowed to see it?
Not just yet. It's not quite finished yet.
Finished?
Yeah, it's not done.
I'm not sure what you mean. The journal isn't exactly something you finish. It's more like a continuous stream of thought.
I know, just I'll let you look soon, okay?
Okay.
A weird thing to say there, guy. Alright, set.
And recording. Okay, this is Dr. Miller. It's currently February 12th, 1983, and I'm talking with Michael Krieger, age 33.
32.
Right, sorry, age 32. How are you feeling today, Michael?
I mean, I've been worse.
Been up to anything exciting?
No, not really. I've been watching a lot of movies, but that's about it.
Oh, what movies?
Mostly horror movies.
Oh, I can't watch those. I'm a bit too jumpy. Why horror movies?
I guess the feeling I'm trying to get, it's like I'm so numb. Maybe if I find the right movie, it'll make me feel something, but it's like none of them are enough.
I could see how that could be frustrating.
Yeah.
Have you, been writing in a journal like I suggested?
Oh, yeah. I actually think I'm taking to it a bit more than I expected.
Well, that's great to hear. Is there a reason you've had a change of heart about it? I know you weren't super thrilled last time we talked.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I found a use for it.
Well, that's really great to hear. So, I did want to ask about where we left off last. I know you don't like to talk about it, but are you having any more thoughts of hurting others, hurting yourself?
Listen, I know what I wrote on the papers. It sounds bad, but it's more fantasy than anything. It's not like I'm planning on doing anything. They're just stories.
I understand that, but if they continue coming to mind, then...
I promise, I'm okay.
Okay.
I wonder if he's doing one of those things where like he writes a horror game story or something, and then he perpetrates it and makes it real to truly give someone the feel. So I can peek out this, which is weird. I'm assuming there's a reason for that. Also, I saw the breaker box, and the fact that I can turn all these lights on. I'm assuming that also means that I'm going to have to fix it at some point.
Alright, and good. Okay, my name is Dr. Miller. It is January 23rd, 1983. Could you state your name and age?
Hey, why is this being recorded?
This is just for record keeping and review purposes. I promise that these tapes aren't going to leave this office.
Okay.
So, name and age?
Michael Krieger, 32.
And what brings you to see me today, Michael?
I thought I filled all that out on the paperwork.
Yes, but I always like to ask. It's just nice to hear you share it in your own words in person.
Well, I guess I just feel kind of stuck.
Could you expand on that at all?
A lot of it is work. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I'm able to work for a video game company. It's what I love to do. I just... Fuck,
No, it's okay. Say it how you feel it. You don't have to censor yourself.
I thought I'd be able to express myself a bit more, you know? I'm really craving that creative freedom. I get there's a market for those fantasy games we make, but I just feel like I could be making more.
What do you mean by more?
Something real, something that would make you feel something, I don't know.
And is this feeling just related to work?
No, but it's a big cause of it.
Okay. So, I did want to talk to you about what you wrote in your paperwork. There are certain things that I find concerning. I'd really like if we could talk about that, if you're able.
Yeah, could we not? At least not yet. I'm just not...
No, it's okay. I understand. We can circle back to that later, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I also didn't realize this page here, I don't think. Is this some sort of clue? Why is it written front and back? What do you mean? Front, have you ever been... front. Have you been seeing everything you need? Or back? Have you ever... Why do I keep adding ever? I keep adding ever to this and I don't know why. Have you been missing something? Have you been seeing everything you... Have you been missing something? You do have me, like, pick things up and turn them over, but as far as I can tell, as soon as I, like, pick a page up or something, it's not going to show me anything on the back unless there's a... I've been looking at these too. The back. I already looked at this one. I haven't noticed anything that I could turn around and interact with. Also, oh, 3. Oh, because they're. Oh, I get it. I get it. Gotcha. There. So the safe code is going to be in the chronological order with these numbers on the back. I'm hoping that the writing I'm hearing is the fact that the main character is actually writing in the journal what the code is. I've only got 2 out of, I'm assuming, 3 numbers, I think is what I saw. If I'm remembering correctly. It might have been 4. That should be all the numbers. Alright, so let's take a look. Okay, so we have... okay, so it does say at the back, so 4. 6. We're missing 7. Back. There, 8, 9. Okay, so we're missing 3. So there we go, tab. Missing 3 of the things. Which could be through the game. And how many... I was right. Okay, so we have all 3 numbers then. Alright, so... 6, 1, and 3. Got it. We have the game. Oh, so I couldn't even play it anyways if I want to. Another one of Michael's games. Is this what he was talking about? Okay. So we couldn't have played that anyways. So before going into the very clearly progression game, let's play the weird minigame and see if something happens here. So WASD to rotate the ship, spacebar to fire missiles, right click to zoom in. So weird way to zoom in, but it's... Okay. Oh. So it literally is just rotate and fire. Is there a reason? I'm assuming there's gonna be something when I get to, like, when I die, or there's like a high score page. That's, if there is a high score page, it'll say something that might be important. Or maybe I have to get like a certain score, which I'll find through the computer game. I won't let them kill me and see what happens. They are really slow. That wouldn't be hard to get a high score on. Okay, there's nothing. So is it literally just a time waster then? Feels wrong. I'm assuming you have to get a certain number then. A certain high score. Okay. What do we have here? My brain. It's actually really loud. Okay, nothing there. Why is that in the top of my screen still? Loading. So all I can do is really zoom in. Which doesn't really... Oh, actually, it toggled. Last time it didn't toggle. You feel heavy with both the weight of your cargo and your conscience. Something glitched out there. Okay, so maybe I need to watch the text. Oh, it's a coding error. Because oh, it's not... Okay, I see. Right, I think I saw some instructions or something. I already read those. So... I saw something like glitching in and out. It's just the coloration. It's showing the code for that before it vanishes. You feel heavy with both the weight of your cargo and consciousness. As your bare toes grazed the asphalt beneath you through your worn shoes, you marched onward. You knew exactly where to go next. The axe you lugged behind you made a screeching noise as the metal grinded against the street. You arrive at your destination, the old Miller House. A quaint, rustic home with 2 floors. There's a door directly in front of you. Beside you on your left, there's an old car. To your right, a path to the backyard. Inspect old car. Sorry, I didn't understand. Look at the old car. You take a look at the car. It's an old and rusted sedan. There's a story to this car that you can't quite put your finger on. The smell is one of old scrapyards and metalwork. You look through the window. The keys are sitting inside. Open car door. It's locked. And of course it is. Break window. Do not do this with your bare hands. Use axe. Use axe on window. The glass shatters with a loud crash. Not too loud, you hope. You peer inside the vehicle. There are a set of keys left on the dash. Take keys. You grab the keys from the car. Unlock car door. Unlock car. Oh, use keys on car. Fine. Back. Hold left mouse to speed up or scroll text. Oh, you bitch. It says left control, not left click. That's my bad. I'm just stupid. Alright, there's a door directly in front of you. To your right, a path to the backyard. Go to door. I'm listening to see if there's anything that happens in real life in this game. You approach the front door. It's a beautiful shade of red. The architecture sets the scene perfectly. What's happening feels like a true moment. Alright, 1 second. I'm so very curious. It's not the red door still, but okay. This kind of reminds me of, I don't actually remember what the game's called, but there's another game where like it plays in 4 episodes, and in the first one you're playing a computer game like this, and some of the stuff that happens in real life too. What's happening feels like a true moment, whatever that means. Not look at door, well, maybe. Look through eye hole. Helps if I spell it right. Look through eye hole. Okay, fine. Open door. The door is locked. Fine. Back. Go to backyard. You move quietly to the backyard. It's not as spacious as you would have thought, but the grass is trimmed perfectly. The patio is dimly lit by a dying light fixture. The back door sits at the end, short stone path. Go to back door. You approach the back door. It's a flimsy screen door that stands in front of a more sturdy wooden one. Open back door. The door is locked. Use keys. Use keys on back door. The door unlocks with a lovely clicking sound. This is what you've been waiting for. Okay. Oh, do I have to... I was waiting for something to happen. Looks like the computer tripped a circuit. There's got to be a breaker somewhere. Weird that that light is still kind of lighting. Guess it's like an afterglow maybe or something. Anyways, at least I know where the breaker is. But, yeah, this is exactly the kind of thing I was expecting to happen. What is that? Anyways, breaker's right here. The tea kettle, which seemingly has nothing on it. That's the garage door. See, the thing is, there is no back door here. That burnout? No, that's just a weird texture. So, why is this door boarded up? Something seems off. Yeah, the fact that something seems like they came through the back door, which you can't enter because there's not a back door to this place, and somehow knocked that down, sure does seem off, pal. Anyways, should I shut this? I won't. But I could. Maybe. Assume it would let me. Use step into the house. It feels almost like your own home. It's such a nostalgic structure, you could almost feel the lives that were created and lost by this house. And you want to be a part of that story. Crave to be a part of that story. Directly in front of you stands a staircase leading upstairs. To your immediate left is a small kitchen. Further down onward, you see the living room. Go to kitchen. You move left and into the kitchen. The room is very drab. Tile floors and walls make this whole place feel clinical. There's an odd smell emitting from a bowl of fruit on the table. You hate it here. You want to go back. Look at fruit. Fruit. Sorry, okay, fine, back. Go to living. You step into the living room. It's another part of that story. Pictures are hung up across the walls showing a happy elderly couple. Young children are seen scattered among the photos. Grandchildren? You love them all. You're a part of this family and their story in your head. That's weird. Open front door. Okay. Look around. Okay. Look around. Look around living. Fine. Back. You step... Nope, it's just the same stuff. Upstairs. You creep slowly on the stairs. You try with every ounce of willpower you can muster. The hell's that music? Do not let your axe bump on the stairs. The smile on your face is almost painful. The excitement is unbearable. You shake in eagerness. Up the stairs, you see only a straight path to the bedroom. Go to bedroom. You sneak to the bedroom door. It's cracked open ever so slightly. You can feel the mild breeze of a running fan from inside. This is your time. Go into bedroom. Walking inside, step with such care to make any spots on the floor creak. You see an elderly couple laying in bed. They look so at peace. The man sleeps comically with his mouth hanging open. The woman lays flat on her stomach. You want to look closer. You approach the bed. You can see the man's chest rise and up and down slowly. So slowly. It's your time. Wake the man. Nope. Interact with the man. Nope. Use axe on man. You raise the axe above your head. You remember it being heavier. This feels right. You grip the base of the wooden handle with the greatest of care before flinging the metal wedge down on the man's stomach. His knocking. His eyes jolt open as he flings himself for a moment, trying to sit upright. Your smile hurts. The woman wakes up immediately. She's clearly distraught, but is unable to make a sound. Her husband is still alive, choking on his own blood. You walk up to the woman slowly. She's so helpless. You raise the axe over your head with the same care and thrust it down between the woman's eyes. When warm blood spatters your face, this feeling, you could bathe in it. It's a rush, the likes of which you've never experienced. This is your family now. You're part of this story. The man stops choking. To be continued. So, yeah, I was kind of wondering if there was any other way to do it. I could probably use the axe on the door, maybe, and see if anything happens there. It would have probably not worked. I see blood. How did this get here? Who was just at the door? We never left game. Okay. This is another one of the 3 missing.
This is Dr. Miller. I'm speaking with
Oh,
Michael
someone
Krieger,
walked past the
age
door.
32.
Or window.
It is
Oh, a door.
April 16th, 1983. How have you been doing, Michael? Michael, I asked, how are you?
Don't act like you care.
Excuse me?
I know you don't.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure where this is coming from.
I found the thing that makes me feel better, and you tell me it's wrong.
Michael, I understand your frustration. But this project you're working on seems unhealthy. I understand you're passionate about this horror game, but some of the things you're writing seem sadistic. And I think it would be best if we...
Don't you dare tell me what's best for me, you fucking bitch!
I think we should take a step back and...
No, I'm done with this. I found what makes me feel better, and I'm gonna stick with it. I'm about to create a masterpiece in gaming. Hell, I'm creating a masterpiece of any art form. Why would you want to take that away from me?
I'm sorry, Michael, but I don't think this is good for you.
Don't pretend like you know what's good for me. You know I've spent my whole life just wanting to create. I just want so bad to let the world know what's going on inside my brain, and I finally found the message I want to send. I'm gonna be the horror auteur of the fucking millennium. Do you know what it's like to be told your entire life that your ideas are shit? It's too dark. It's disturbed. It's not. It's art. And I'm ready to show the world what my art can be.
Okay. Sure, pal. Alright. What do we got now? We never left. You trek along the road in the dead of night. The cold air fills your lungs as you creep onward. A trail of blood streaks behind you like the slime of a snake. You can't shake the grin on your face. The axe you drag behind you makes a clinking sound as it hits the concrete with every one of your steps. It's the most beautiful rhythm you've ever heard. You come upon an all too familiar home. A single-level house with an attic for storage. So many hours spent inside. Work, work, work. Never enough. However, this house is not empty. He's here. To your left is an unfamiliar car. Looking ahead of you, see the front door. Go to car. You approach the car. It's nicer than yours, and you hate it. The interior is clean, put together. You are such a slob. Disgusting. The tires look freshly pumped, full of airs. Use axe on tires. You thrust the wedge of the axe into the car's tires. They let out a They let out a satisfying pop and hiss. He's not going anywhere. Can I just go to front door, or do I have to go back? I have to go back. Go to front door. You walk to the front door. It's been left unlocked. You know that he's distracted inside. Open door. I definitely feel like I just heard that actually open. Heard something. Yep, I was right. How the hell? Yep, thought so. So this is going to be exactly like that one, except it has more ability to like move around and do stuff. Files falling bloody footprints, but maybe there's weird dark patches. But that definitely looks like bloody footprints to me. Assuming it's gonna be something like that. So I can't remember what that game was called, but it's a fun one. I'll shut this door. Does it lock, or we'll just shut it for right now and see what that does. So I want to see if it has the option to do anything. You step into the living room. You stand inside for a moment and allow the memories to flood back. It's horrid. To your right is the laundry room. Further in front of you is the dining room. To your left is a hallway. So we'll go to the laundry room first, because I want to see if I can't use the axe on that garage door. You step through the hallway into the laundry room. The smell of detergent fills your nose. More laundry will need to be done soon enough. In front of you is the coffee room. Behind you is the living room. Go to coffee. I heard tapping. The coffee room is so quaint. Actually, can I look around? I was expecting to see someone in the window. Okay. The coffee room is quaint. A small box of a room with a table and chairs. It's made to relax. Behind you is the laundry room. Beside you is the kitchen. Is the circuit breaker. In front of you is the kitchen. Go to kitchen. The kitchen is just as you remembered. Feels so nostalgic. So many hours spent reheating frozen TV dinners. Ahead of you is the dining room. Behind you is the coffee room. To your right is the garage door. Go to garage. Wow. Garage door. You stand in front of the garage door. The wooden boards you had added still stand sturdy against the wall. Maybe it's time for him to see. Use axe on wooden boards. Oh, you put your something come see. Okay. So that time it actually did change. Oh, you can see the blade footprints, yeah. Except this time they're like a little different. Oh, that cat. That explains the cat not being here. Michael's cat, Sabrina. Rain trails are splayed out on the hood of the car. It's kind of fucked that you would kill your own cat, my guy. Just to make a game. Granted, I think it's not so much about him making a game to try and be happy. I think it's the fact that he's just a murderer and trying to find excuses. That's a body bag. Dear God. There's a window to the garage this entire time and I never noticed it. For the art. He's killed 3 people. 4 people. At least. And his cat. Okay. Let's go ahead and play it. So she was probably his first victim. I think there's only 1 note left after this. I'll double check to make sure. So he ran away from something. Alright, so starting from the beginning. Okay, we are missing 1. Got it. Okay, so it said to come and see. Back. Am I... Hold on, I hit enter on that. Let me try this again. Back. Go back. Come and see. See? Oh, things. Okay, so nothing's happening. So I'm completely unsure of what's going on now then. Because I went and saw. Yeah, I can't shut the door. It's weird that you can interact with it and look at it and then not actually try and shut the thing. Makes no damn sense to me. Okay, so... I'm missing something? 'Cause I can't... Hold on, you know what? I did this... Oh... I wanted to look through here. Okay. Somehow I don't know. I guess I just never really looked at that wall. Not really paying attention to it. Or the art. Yeah, I get you, pal. Nothing I can do... Okay, I'm so confused now. Oh, wait, is that a thing? Nope, that's not a thing. Huh. Oh, there's a key here. Is this some sort of sick game? I don't even know if I want to go up there. Add a key. It's about a woman sleeping. She's clueless. To me, I just saw you pass by, but I couldn't because... Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go and find out where the attic is. Because I haven't actually noticed an attic door anywhere. I haven't looked for one. Fuck. That was weird. I definitely saw like a string hanging right down here, it seemed like. Oh, there's the attic. Neat. That's still just saying come and see. Alright, let's see what's up here. Maybe, if it moves. My fucking face is all itchy. Another body, I think. Unless that was a rug. Bodies. Oh, another computer. That's weird. Why don't you do that? Huh. Can that actually... Can't use this to see out of anything. I'm assuming it's just for storage then. Maybe. Sure. In a moment. Because... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just play it now. I'm assuming that by playing the game, I'll progress more stuff.
Hello, this is Michael Krieger, age 32. And today, we're speaking with, drumroll please, Dr. Miller. How are you feeling today, Doctor? Oh, Dr. Miller seems to be a bit shy at the moment, but I'm sure she'll warm up once she gets settled at the house. Her husband, on the other hand, he's being a bit more difficult. The game is almost ready to go. I just need a few more participants to act as props, and then everything will be set up perfectly. I know we haven't talked for some years now, but knowing my playtester, he'll be here as soon as word gets out that I'm gone. Someone should come looking for me soon enough. I should probably put that note out. And hey, if you're listening to this, I really want to thank you for everything. I know you're probably a bit freaked out right now, but I wouldn't be doing my job if you weren't. I just know that of anyone, you'd understand the importance of what I'm doing. Now, I know you weren't a fan of my ideas when we were kids, but I can only assume you've matured since then, right? What am I saying? I know you'll understand. Okay, I need to get this finished up. You are in for a treat. Goodbye.
So, we are the childhood friend of this guy, and for whatever reason or other, there was a game I guess we were working on trying to finish together, and he's clearly insane, and things will understand him murdering at least 7 people for props in order to do this game and then try and likely kill us. Alright. You step inside into the living room and feel every... So I could have gone the other way or done something else apparently before that other one shut itself off for me. Curious. You can feel every moment of anticipation run past you as you become aware that you're creating your masterpiece. You are a true artist in every sense of the word. To your left, a hallway. So, let's go ahead and go the exact same path we went last time and see what it says this time. Go to laundry room. Same thing, so go to coffee room. Same exact thing, go to kitchen. We're ignoring the circuit breaker. I don't feel like turning the power off. It's just a huge pain in my ass. Especially if they're going to fix it. Same thing there. To your right is the garage door. Go to garage. My god. Garage door. You stand marveling at your work. all of this had led to this moment. Their lives are a set piece, and you're an auteur. Go to dining room. Go to kitchen. Actually, that's not where I wanted to go. Go to dining room. This is where I wanted. The dining room. So many meals here alone. You're so tired of seeing this place. Go to living room. You step into the living room. You can feel every moment of anticipation rush past you as you become aware that you're creating your masterpiece. So that's the same as before. Go to hallway. You step into the hallway. The carpet is dull. The walls are bland. To your left is the bathroom. Ahead of you, to your right, is the bedroom. Directly in front of you is a ladder to the attic. Go to bathroom. The blue wallpaper in this bathroom feels like it's part of a past life. You can't wait for that life to be over. There's not much to do here. Go to hallway, go to bedroom. The bedroom is your one safe space. All of your work all leading to this. As you look into the room, reminiscing on all of your failings, you understand now that you're going to achieve greatness. Go to hallway. Go to attic, I think. You shouldn't go up yet. You shouldn't go up yet. Let me make this just right. Set the scene, dim the lights. Fine. Go to hallway, go to living room, go to laundry room, go to coffee room, go to breaker box. The circuit breaker is an old rusty box. Inside sits a switch. Use switch. You flip the switch. There's a metallic click before the world becomes drenched in darkness. Everything is perfect. So that's why you have to go up here. This thing's got its own battery, its own generator to it. Go to... what if I just do back? Nope. Go to living room? No, laundry room. Go to laundry room. So I'm a step off of the... Go to living... Go to hallway. Go to ladder. No, not ladder. Go to attic, rather. You step slowly up the ladder, one foot in front of the other, each step making a subtle creaking sound. You pull yourself up. Use the axe for leverage. I can hear it now. All around you, on your past works, none have held the same feeling as this. This special. Directly opposite of you, across the room, is a man at the computer. So I can't click away anymore. I can only zoom in or out. Want to go close, sir. Get closer? You step so close to the man. He appears to be sweating, shaking. There it is. You know you've done it. This is your magnum opus. You feel your chest tighten with excitement. You've never felt this way in your life. It's addicting. You stand in the center of the attic, and still in front of you. To get closer. I spelled that horribly wrong. Get closer. My hand was slightly off. You take another step closer. The man's posture is tightening. You can almost see the hairs on the back of his neck stand on end. He's so pure, so helpless. Your mouth waters. You stand a step away from the man. You want to get closer, so I can just hit enter, I don't have to retype it apparently. You step forward until you'll nearly bump into the man's seat. Your smile hurts so badly. You grip your axe so tightly that your hands begin to burn. You've never felt more alive. You try your best to contain yourself, but you're verging on animalistic. It's euphoria. You're sure? You can feel your hot breath on his neck. You're an autistic genius. You stand right behind the man. I can't get closer. Look at the man. Nope. Talk to man. Nope. I can't do examine because that's not the thing to look at. Would be the thing. I guess I can only use the axe. Fine. Use axe on man. Actually, talk to the man. Leave the man. Nope. Go to hallway. Back. Leave. Save the man. Okay, fine. Fuck it. Use axe on man. You lift the axe ever so carefully over your head. It moved on its own, I think. You think to yourself, it is moving on its own. We never left. The power goes out, and there's nothing I can do here. Oh, I can like jiggle the mouse a little bit to try and move, but I can't actually do anything here. Is anything going to happen? Waiting for a sound effect. And nothing, it just ends there. Okay, so I'm assuming that the man didn't kill his friend, because I guess they were childhood friends. Unless we're about to see a body on the ground, in which case I'm completely wrong. Let's wait and see. That answers no question to me. So you kill the people and then you carve their stomach out? Then what the fuck's the point of the axe? As far as I can tell, I didn't use the axe on them at all. What? How would you even carve the stomach out of him? I guess you could have used the axe, but that would have taken a while. It would be really hard to do. You went through like fucking bone and everything. Also, I'm assuming he died to you torturing him, because I didn't see any axe wound on his body at all. The only wound I saw anywhere was on the sternum there, the chest, torso, because axe wound is not something you can easily just hide. But I guess that's how he killed every one of the people, which is weird. But so he had a childhood friend that he told a story to, I guess, and wanted to make like this great horror game. He wanted to be the greatest of horror games and yada yada, which is fine. But then he gets demented and twisted at some point because everyone keeps calling his stuff wicked, and I'm assuming that's because he keeps talking about making it more real and more terrifying by putting them in that situation. But then it's not so much of a horror game or anything that they can enjoy. It's literally you just going around murdering people, which is just real life horror, of course. And so that's why he went to therapy. And then when they try to tell him, hey, you're mentally deranged, he goes off the deep end and actually just does it. Kills his childhood friend after killing all the people who were naysayers, I suppose. I don't know what the old couple's about, unless he just saw them and happened to choose to kill some random people. It could have also actually been his family. He did keep mentioning how he was their family. I can jiggle this still, it's funny. But still, I guess it is what it is. Turn to Outpost 3000. Actually, parting words, what's this?
Hi there, my name is Connor Rush. I am a 20-year-old college student from West Virginia, and I'm the dude that made Fire Games. I made this company when I was 10 years old, and the name definitely has not aged poorly. You may know me from making video games like Summerland, or TikToks, like this one.
Nope, definitely don't.
In a legal sense, I'm a CEO, but I usually like to end my games with a small text message saying thank you for giving my game the time of day. But this time, I decided to go all out and make a video because as of recording this, I finished developing We Never Left. And I still have 2 weeks until DreadX needs my build. So if you're watching this, congratulations, that means you beat the game. Or I decided to post this on YouTube like a year after releasing it. I can't help myself. I thrive off the attention of strangers online. But I would personally and sincerely like to thank you for purchasing DreadX Collection 5 and giving We Never Left a shot. I don't know, you might have pirated it. If that's the case, lock your windows at night. This was my first attempt at doing horror, like, ever, so I'd really like to thank DreadXP, in particular Abby Scruncho Smith, who initially reached out to me, for giving me this opportunity. And you know, I did learn a lot of lessons while making this game, while simultaneously going to college, being the frontman for a band, writing the script for a different game, and maintaining a social media presence. And that lesson is that you're never too young to day drink. Give me the drink. Thank you, Casey, very much. And if you haven't finished the collection yet, I really encourage you to go check out all of the other amazing games made by the other incredible developers. Unless, of course, their game is better than mine. In that case, they can go rot in hell. All jokes aside, I really do appreciate all of you for being here, playing the game. I appreciate DreadXP for inviting me, all of the other developers for encouraging me. Just thank you all in general. I sincerely mean it. Now I'm going to start spouting off social medias. If you press the space bar on your keyboard, it's...
Yep, I'm already doing that.
This one. If you tap
I don't care about your social medias. I ain't gonna check them out. If someone wants to find them, I'm sure they can find them by looking up Fire Games. But this game, it reminds me of something. I wish I could remember what it is, because there is a game I had seen that I don't think I have played. I think I've watched people play, but I don't think I've played it myself, where it's like a 4-part game. And in the first part, it's very much like this. It's you're in an old cabin playing a game about pretty much like exploring an old home that you haven't been to in a while or something like that. And things sort of happen around you, but you're always on the typing portion of it. You're not getting up and walking around like this. So the getting up and walking around and actually seeing things happen is pretty cool. I do like that. But it also had like a Stranger Things opening to it kind of thing. It was weird. If I could think of the name of it, I'd say it, but I really just cannot remember what it's called. That was a good series. I like that a lot. This one had a very similar vibe, which I kind of like that a lot. I kind of just like text-based games with like a bit of added stuff to it. It's a very fun concept for me. Right. But Daddy was there to keep me safe. I was really embarrassed, but proud that my dad was so cool. Doesn't really... maybe it's the same guy. I don't know. Maybe it is. Hard to say. Cool. Let's grab the next thing and then hop off for the day, because I want to go and get food. I'm hungry. Also, it's like 8, so I think it's good enough to leave this here for now. We've gone through a good chunk of the stuff. So I could either... find the next thing, which, yep, that is open. Oh, it's here. The Solar Theater. I wanted to show everyone my new ball and tell them how big and strong Dad was. Lost my voice there. But even though all the kids at school had their birthdays there, Mom said we couldn't afford it. It's okay, though. She always found a way to make birthdays special. So this one actually is a comic about... That is creepy as fuck. I just realized the fade over is his reflection. That is so creepy. But it's actually about the area we're in for once. So I think we are the kid. I have to see if there's anything over here. Don't know. I don't see anything, but I do like this perspective. I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but I actually like being up high a lot. Having like a good vantage point over stuff to just look out overall. It's really nice. However, I do have vertigo, which is great, and by that I mean horrible. So it's also not consistent. It's really weird. Sometimes I'm perfectly fine, other times I'm not. Clown is sad, Moon is mean. Clown builds a ship. In space he dream. He go to space and make the case to eat his face. What the fuck are you on about, my guy? Oh. Movie time. Ooh. It's a comfy way to have a theater. Popcorn. Ignore that for right now. Okay. This is the only thing to interact with. Okay, so do I have to just like click the ones that are? I guess I do. So, shit, that's wrong. Why reset you? Reset that way. Okay. Clown looks at the moon. Clown go to moon. Clown travel and crash. Then that's not right. Okay. Let's see. So it's clown is sad. Oh, so sad is the first one. Moon is mean. Clown builds ship. In space he dream. Can I just? Oh, I can. Okay, so sad, moon is mean, clowns in ship. Got it. So, and that's clown is sad, I think. Clown is sad. Moon is mean. Clown gets ship. And in space he dreams? He go to space and makes the case eat his face. Go to space, make case, eat face. Which I think is this. Got it. A. Skull. Oh, it's just skulls. Okay, I was expecting like symbols to appear or something. I had to like memorize them, but it's just that. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I like that a lot. That's really cool. Imagine this being an actual thing, like in a theater. You just have like a simple and cheap screen that you can burn, and then you just have like a big ass space around outside of it. God, that'd be nice. Should take this back. I can't climb up these. Okay, fine. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back on the table and then call the stream there. And tomorrow I will continue this one. I think we've done 3 of the games right now, 3 of 12. So if I go a little bit longer on the next couple of days, I'll probably be able to finish this, assuming if they're roughly the same length. They could be shorter, they could be longer, it might be different, we'll see. So I might finish them this week. And there we go. If I'm not mistaken, I literally cannot continue until I play a game, because unlike the other ones, I can't go and collect all the stuff until I actually get a game finished at a time. So yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and call that there. I do hope you've enjoyed. Have a good one, everyone, and we'll see you next time.